Hi, I'm Todd Gray, Executive Chef and Co-Owner of Equinox on 19th in Washington, D.C. While Thanksgiving side dishes can often be challenging, given the range of family members that you might have, whether vegetarian, plant-based, and some traditional, today I'm going to show you 3 side dishes that are very easy yet very tasty that can fill the appetite desires of all of your family members. The first being a French string bean. We're going to cook it with shallot butter, garlic, and toasted hazelnuts. It's a very easy dish to execute. Very traditional technique of sauteing to a little finish of nuts, seasoned with garlic, salt, pepper. I'm going to start right now with the butter. Our pan is going to be on a medium-low temperature. Butter to coat the bottom of our pan. We want to let that butter start to break, almost become into a hazelnut type of butter. 2 shallots, sliced and minced. We want to sweat those shallots first. We're also going to add a touch of fine minced garlic. Kick our flavor a little bit. Everybody loves string beans at the holidays. Whether you use French string beans or a traditional longer string bean, I like the French ones. We blanch them first, boiling salted water, refresh in ice water, drain, cool. We add our beans. Let's toss those. Mix in the shallot, garlic, salt and a little dusting of black pepper. Oh, they're looking nice. So you see we have a really nice mix of our string beans, are sort of dressed with our shallots and garlic. We finish with hazelnuts that have been lightly toasted and chopped. Fold everything nicely. We plate. There we have it. Sauté of French string beans, shallot butter, and Italian hazelnuts. Our second dish that we're going to be preparing is a plant-based and gluten-free dish. It's a traditional roast potato with shallots, garlic confit, which I'll tell you about, and fresh rosemary. So we're going to be using a blended olive oil. When you look at the pan, we'll see the oil start to shimmer, which means it's in the 300 or 400 degree range. Take our potatoes carefully into the pan, and we want to hear that sizzle. We don't want to move the potatoes because we want to develop some nice roasted edges, what we call caramelization. Season with salt and pepper. Garlic confit, which is peeled garlic cloves that we cook in a small pot of olive oil. Now, you can see, look at my potatoes. Look at that golden brown that we're getting. I'll add my sliced shallots. Take one more toss. Now, my garlic confit and our fresh rosemary. Save a little of that garlic confit to top it off. There we have it. Sort of a pan roasted potato with shallots and garlic confit and fresh rosemary. Plant-based, gluten-free, easy to do, and certainly very tasty. Our third dish we're doing is a traditional stuffing, but with a regional accent to it, using Virginia chestnuts and sweet Italian sausage. That's like with most stuffings, we're using a diced toasted sourdough. We start by putting this in our mixing bowl. I have a mix of diced celery and onions, sauteed in olive oil to tenderize Italian sausage. So this one we've roasted whole sausage and we've diced, poached, and chopped Virginia chestnuts. In go our chestnuts, chopped sage, and of course, salt and pepper. This is our binder, and as we call it, royale. I have a mixture of my heavy cream, milk, and eggs. Just enough to dress it. Don't want it to be wet, want it to be damp. But that egg is gonna give us a little bit of binder. Our milk and cream are going to give us a little silkiness and richness. In we go into a small skillet here. I'm going to take this into a 350 degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Here's our finished product. Our skillet's been cooking for 25 to 30 minutes. You can see that nice toastedness on the top, a little roasted on the sausage and the chestnuts, but we still have a nice creamy center. Our sourdough bread stuffing Virginia chestnuts, Italian sausage. So it's a more traditional dish, little regional turn on it. So we've had 3 very nice dishes today, 1 plant-based and gluten-free, and 1 traditional. Enjoy the holiday, enjoy your side dishes.